guys, Dino here, 3-star nomadic, and we take off from Coron today and we'll land in Manila. Gonna get a taxi into Makati and have a bit of a look around the town. I haven't been there for 30 years. I'm gonna enjoy this one. That's my little hotel there. Now, I'm in Manila, but I'm only here for about 10 hours, so I booked into a hotel, gonna go out, have a little bit of a look around. I'm in a place called Makati, so I'm trying to find a good little mall, and I'm also trying to find a little area which I think I used to go to years ago, so I'll probably just get massively lost, but let's go see what we can see. Makati, there's some pretty flash. It's a pretty flash little area. Got really nice hotels. Might try and jot across here while I can. I'll follow some locals, might have better luck. So yeah, it was quite interesting coming through from the from Passan, where the airport is, and it was actually really yeah, it's like third world, I suppose you could call it. Looked awesome, but then all of a sudden we sort of went over a bridge and it just seemed to change massively. So yeah, it was pretty interesting. So I've got the raffles up there. There you go. Now, I was going to go into that mall. This looks like a flash. It's got all the flash joints here. I was actually trying to find a mall which had these like a little Venice, a little Italy, with gondolas and things like that, but I thought it was here, but I might be way off it, I think. So it looked like we're might be going into the shopping centre a little bit here. It looks like it's got a pretty cool garden area. Very nice. I mean, I could go look through the mall and that, but I figure, like, you know, we're pretty much all seeing shops. They're all much the same, aren't they? So we'll see what the surroundings are like. As you can tell, I've got absolutely no bloody idea where I'm going. It should be fun trying to get back to my hotel. Oh, look at this. As I said, it's a really religious place, so they've got right in the middle of this area, this beautiful little Catholic area. Looks awesome. Isn't that unreal? So you can go and say a prayer if you want. You can go and say a prayer if you want. Look at all these awesome little restaurants outside. So, what a cool little hangout. Yeah, so as I was saying, the area where you sort of fly into the airport, which I think is Passan or something like that. Yeah, it's a classic looking little area, but yeah, very, very different to here. This is such upmarket, so you can really tell already the difference in standards of money in the Philippines. It's massively different from, and that's only about a few K away, maybe 10K away from here, maybe 5. Wow. So this is how they do it in Makati, Manila, Philippines, at the shopping centre. Also, a bit of I sort of hit at around peak hour, I think, but it took me about, I think it was 10k, 11k I might have seen from the airport. It took me an hour, which is basically the time that it took me to fly from Coron today to Manila. So, and then it took me an hour just to go 10k. So there you go. I wouldn't know where to start if I was shopping here. Lisa, you'd absolutely love this joint. I tell you, you would. That way, so I know that's the big hotel. I had to look at it on booking.com. It's about 350 Australian dollars a night for a starting room, so I always remember that was a real flash hotel. And then I had the Hard Rock Cafe next to it, so I'm gonna head down here and have a look. So I'm assuming this is how I get across the road down here. I hope. And here we have the famous Filipino jeepney. Fixing the tyre. Okay, so here we are. I remember a big roundabout this bit. I can see the Hard Rock Cafe over there. And here is the magnificent Shangri-La Hotel. Incredible hotel that is apparently. It's got so much to offer here in Manila. It's a brilliant city. You've got it all. Sort of seems to have changed a little bit here, but it was about 35 years ago that I used to hang out here, so you'd reckon it would. So from memory here, this was a really cool area. There was a great bar up there. We used to have bands we used to go to, and there was this really good cool food market. They used to be around about where Fridays is, so I don't know if that's sort of the same thing, or if it happens to still be there. And of course Hard Rock Cafe. So this was the area that I used to hang out at. And most of the fun is crossing the roads. So we've ended up in another mall. I've never seen so many shops in my whole bloody life, I tell you. So this one probably looks a bit older, not quite as flash, but still really nice. Sports shop. All right, there you go. You got Fridays there, which looks like a popular little spot. And it just keeps going and going. You can take your dog in there. So it must be dog friendly area around here. So next time we come, Lacey, we'll have to bring our little dogs and our cats. And we're in the Hard Rock Cafe, so we'll go up and have a look. Here we are at the Hard Rock.
You can see the writing on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah.
So the band's on break here and they've got their little table, they're having a feed. Hey, rockin' brothers.
Yeah, we were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
It's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the
So there you go, guys. There's the Hard Rock Cafe and there's a little bit of a look around Makati. So from Dino at Three Star Nomadic, we'll catch you down the track.